Good morning from the Mandalay Bay. It's not morning. It is 1 o'clock. We are just getting rolling. It was another night where we got back into the room at 4. I know I was a touch intoxicated when I closed out the vlog last night and it was a 10-minute ramble. So I'm sure Steve will have severely edited that down, at least I hope. So today we are going up to Gabby for brunch. Thankfully they still serve brunch till 3. So we've got lots of time to get up there. Next up, we're doing Tom's Urban. Love the pints of Angry Orchard. Really still a little bitter and salty towards New York, but whatever, it'll pass. What I can honestly say is my stay here at Mandalay has been fantastic. Steve was actually asking me this morning, a couple days in, how am I doing? Just because he knows I'm very much an Aria center strip girl. And I can honestly say I have really enjoyed my stay here at Mandalay. So, one more thing before we get out and get on the road. Oh, and tonight is dinner at Camelot. Ooh, I'm like a squirrel today. So tonight is also dinner at Camelot. So the Tom's Urban and the Camelot are both My Vegas vouchers again. Monami Gabby, I've got a $20 off a $40 meal. Oh, and we're probably going to go back to Times Square and drink another $50 worth of, well, for Steve it'll be Jager bombs. For me it'll be my standby vodka tonic. Before I go, and before we set off on today's adventures, I'm just going to show you our amazing view. We are on the 25th floor. We have a strip view. We, like I mentioned, tried to get an upgrade, which didn't exist, which is fine. It's Super Bowl weekend. And the only upgrades were on the 3rd or 4th floor, and we would have missed out on this view. So most importantly, this is what we're here for. So there you can see, obviously, the Mandalay marquee, but directly across is actually the airport, and that's the private jet section. Steve's convinced it's going to get a lot busier over the weekend because it is Super Bowl weekend, and there are a ton of NFLers already here. Marshawn Lynch is doing a party just up at Park MGM tomorrow. And let's get in. There we go. Great views of Tropicana, Oyo, the MGM Grand, the Alara, Marriott Grand Chateau, Planet Hollywood, Paris. You can pretty much see everything. It's actually kind of funny because from this perspective it actually looks like Trump is on the strip, but it's totally not. And then the Luxor and whatever. I will get a night view from here because it's even better at night. That'll just mean coming back to the room in vlogging form, which so far I haven't the last 2 nights. So there we go. Great view from the 25th floor here at the Mandalay. And let's go start our day's adventures. So we made a quick stop at Eataly while we're on our way down to Monami Gabby. I had to celebrate someone's first Vegas jackpot. There is a place in there that does build your own gin and tonics with about 5 different gins, 5 different tonics, and then your choice of garnishes. So we got an Empress gin, which is purple in color, with a cucumber tonic and a twist of lime. Congratulations. So the cool thing, it's at this Grand Cafe Milano, if you're ever at Eataly. It's over there at the Grand Cafe Milano. And they also have a dispenser that does Kettle One espresso martinis. I gotta tell you, Eataly's growing on me. At first I thought it was the dumbest concept known to man. It's growing on me. Alright, let's go. We're gonna keep going on to the tram. So I'm minimizing my steps for the day. So we trammed it from Mandalay to Excal, walked through New York. Had to go outside because it's just chaos in there. It's really busy. The strip has definitely picked up since we got in. It was easier to just walk around outside. And then we went through Eataly. We're going through Park to get to the tram. I'm going to take that to Bellagio and then cross over to Paris from Bellagio. There we've got Off the Record. And over there is Eat, Drink, Bet, which I believe is the Moneyline Sportsbook, which is where Marshawn Lynch is doing his Super Bowl party tomorrow. I'm sorry, that's, I don't have express written consent of the National Football League to use that term. My apologies. You will be hosting a big game party here. It's not the Super Bowl, it's the big game. There we go. He's just here so he won't get fined.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
Very cool. Anyways, onwards. And not to be outdone by the DIY gin and tonic bar, we've got the Juniper Lounge in there. The Camelot Steakhouse. I don't know, as long as I've been coming to Vegas, this was the Monte Carlo. And the park has always felt funny to me in that it doesn't really have much of an identity. They literally stripped a bunch of the Monte Carlo off, left the stupid chandeliers, painted it green and called it the park. That being said, over time, it's gotten so much better, so much so that I wouldn't stay at the park. I don't really like the rooms, but I would consider the Nomad. Slightly better rooms, slightly better service. I think we've figured out that I'm a service fanatic and service matters to me, and that's our way of doing Vegas. So, anyways, onward to the tram. Silly little diatribe to say that the park has grown on me and that I hated it when it was Monte Carlo, and they're slowly but surely making the park somewhere I might consider staying. That being said, I really hate everywhere that's got that stupid convenience fee here. But anyways, okay, onward. If any of you have been to Vegas, you know this section, all you can smell is Starbucks. And there it is. But I'm not grabbing Starbucks because I know that Monomy Gabby's got some of my favorite coffee on the strip, and I'll wait.
So, greetings from Monomy Gabby. We're having a fabulous brunch. It's not Monomy Gabby. I know it's not. I did that in fairness.
I know.
We're at Tom's Urban. We made an executive decision because Vegas. I slept in. We weren't going to make it to Gabby in time for breakfast, so we figured, sod it. We're going to go on to Tom's Urban, use our vouchers for our Tom-sized drinks, and
Thank you.
thanks. Our vouchers for Tom's drinks, and then we're going to get some food. Hopefully not too much food because we do have dinner at Camelot. 5 hours. 5 hours. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good here. Steve also has redeemed his $50 at Times Square, so probability of sobriety at time of dinner, less than 0. Challenge accepted. Alright, so our food has arrived, so I thought I'll just share with you what we managed to get at Tom's Urban. So I got the pulled pork with tater tots, and Steve got the prime rib sliders with garlic fries and a harissa ketchup. Hi, from the Fortune Cup at New York, New York. I have had 1.5 of the Tom's size ciders. I'm feeling very good. Steve is in the little boys' room, and then he's about to go to Times Square to use his $50 drink voucher. I think that's going to be on him because I've still got some of my Tom's cider left. I picked up the parlays here at New York, New York. They're not parlays. I'm sorry, that's the cider speak. It's all the lines for everything. It's first halves, it's everything. It's down to a pick'em. So we got to figure out our sports gamble within the next 12 hours, I guess. I'd like to place our bets at Mandalay tonight, so we're not stuck in some stupid line tomorrow with last-minute gamblers. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm hoping to maybe do a little bit of New York play, not a lot, while Steve drinks. That's my goal. I legit triggered a puppy bonus. So we need a kitty. And we need a donut. And this is not usable footage. I just won a bunch of money. I don't know what I won. $2.85. Whatever.
The Jaeger bombs are winning.
That's a friggin' hiccup.
What?
I hiccuped and I think I shook the camera.
This is a train wreck waiting to happen.
Woo-hoo!
So this is New York, New York. Post Tom's Urban. Post 80 ounces of cider. Post 2 or 3 Jaeger bombs. I don't remember how many. But this is going to be a long night. Take this camera off me.
Hey everybody, so we are at Camelot Steakhouse using a My Vegas reward. Don't even ask me what it is. I don't know. We saved something off of something.
I think it's...
Isn't it like 25 off of 100?
I think it's 50. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really care. It's a discount off a steak. The menu, we both walked in here and we're like, holy crow, it's cheap. And it is. It's very cheap. Not to say that it doesn't look fabulous, because it totally does. But it's not expensive by any stretch. So we only went with the bottom end of the My Vegas reward for it. I know there's one if you spend $200. We only banked on spending $100. Hi, back again from Camelot. So I meant to film the menu, except we decided too quick and they took them away. So I'm not sure we can be trusted with the menu, but I can tell you that the
It's been great so far.
service has been great. I ordered in New York, and it's $42 for, I think, a 12-ounce New York. And Steve got the ribeye. I feel like it's a 16-ounce ribeye.
It's 44.
And it was $44. So it's really... And we did the Make It a Feast, which includes a starter and a side for an extra $20. So I'm starting with the French onion soup. Steve is doing the lobster bisque. And I'm doing a baked potato, and Steve is doing the fries. So, all things considered, and he's ordered an old-fashioned for a drink for him, and an Aperol Spritz for me. Shout out to my home slice, Athene, who is probably the Aperol Spritz queen. We miss you, Athene. Cheers. We'll check back with you in a bit. Ready?
So Tia got the bonus on this lock and link game that she likes to play. Let's see how she does.
Ready?
That'll work. Keep going. That's the one you needed. Last spin. Let's go. Oh. Still decent though, dear. Not bad. It's a good way to start the night.
Absolutely. Let's get our drink on.
Alright. A few spins later and till you hit the feature. Alright, let's do it.
Locket Link, triggered another hold and spin. Looks like I hit the, well, I thought I hit the mini, evidently not, but let's go. That meant I hit the major. I have never seen that filled up before, but hey, here we go. $200. I'm not upset at 194. Cool beans. Let's keep going. By the way, I have vodka.
More DGen. Let's do it.
Off to meet Charles Barkley. I kept gaming. I've been playing through what I was up. I've now just triggered another bonus on the Locket Link. So let's see what this one gets me. I would like the major.
the best you can do, but I know it's not. Lame. I've triggered a bonus. I've won like 8 free spins. I also won $124. Steve is sleeping on the job, really. Here we go. Press spin. Let's go. 8 free spins.
Did you get a bonus?
Oh my god. He's really asking me this. P.S. For all you fellow DGen gamblers, I don't know what this machine is.
Is that the ass emoji?
It sure looks like it. This is called Rich's Drop Plop Plop Peach. You can't make this shit up. This is frickin' hilarious. I don't know what I just won. $9, whatever. Plop Plop Peach. It appears he's plopping more peaches. A lot of butt emojis is what's going on. Rich's drop 1. I don't even know what this means.
What does it even mean? Okay, something's gonna happen. Well, this is how I won 120 the last time. I got the bonus prize. All right. I don't really know what goes on here. This is like Bejeweled. It's kind of bizarre. I don't know what's up with this shit.
Here you go.
Here you go. I don't even know what this means. Here you go.
Let's keep going.
Okay, we'll keep going. Whatever she says. I don't care. I just want a lot of money. I would really like that maxi. What does that mean? What's a frog? Oh, it's the mini.
You won the mini jackpot.
Well, that's friggin' lame. I don't want that. All right, Peach Gang, let's go. Let's keep spinning. That's it. 17 miserable dollars. Well, that's lame. All right. We'll be back if we win another bonus.
Alright, so Tiu hit the dancing drums bonus at $5.88 a spin. She's sitting on $52.50 already, so let's rock and roll. Do it. You got the minor. I'm not telling you what to take. That's a lose-lose situation. All right, here we go. This is an alright bonus. Alright, so we're over 400 bucks. Just let it go. So we're over 500 now. 524 we're at so far. I think breakfast is on to you. Okay. And she's still got one more spin left. This is the last spin. bad. This could kickstart some more degeneracy. $578. All right, we'll be back.
Good evening. So it's actually 11 something, probably 11:30. We're back in the room early. No 4 a.m. night for us, which is good because we've got a pretty busy day tomorrow with Super Bowl. Mona Me Gabby didn't happen. That's okay. We wound up doing Tom's Urban. I thought the food was just, it was really disappointing, in all honesty. I would stick to just drinking at Tom's Urban. I haven't really found any food I like there. Steve went to town at the bar at Times Square. Pretty much no alcohol was safe from Steve tonight. So, and that's okay. It's totally fine. So we had an amazing dinner at Camelot. I would say it's easily as good as Tender. It's not Heritage Steak. It's not Gordon Ramsay steak. But it's definitely up there with Tender. It was better than the Golden Steer. Like, I would go back to Tender or Camelot long before I'd go to Golden Steers. So food was great, service was great, price was right. With the $50 My Vegas voucher, a steak dinner for two, drink each, gratuity, it came to $130. Like, I really can't complain about any of that, and we couldn't get through our meal at all. Steve had the lobster bisque, I had French onion soup. He got the ribeye, I got a New York. His side was fries, mine was a baked potato. I got through about half my steak, half my potato. Steve got through all of his steak, small amount of fries. Obviously no dessert, and we both obviously finished our soup. So got back to Mandalay, did some gaming. There was some ruckus going on in the high limit table room. Steve went off to investigate and found out that Sir Charles Barkley was in there causing a bit of a ruckus. So he managed to go out, shake his hand, get his picture. I was playing slots and I wasn't willing to give it up. I spent a good couple hours on the slots. I was in for 200 to start, cashed out at 900, so I'm 700 to the good on the day. Steve put in 100 into some funny machine. I couldn't even tell you the name of it. It was some gong, I don't know. He was in for 100, cashed out at 300. So all in all, we're doing great. No actual hand pays, as close as Steve came yesterday. Tonight wasn't it for him, wasn't it for me. The good news is because we're Canadian and him being just under the threshold, no W2G forms, no withholding, no worrying about waiting. So really what he hit yesterday at 11:49, better than a hand pay. So exciting, super happy for him. And the trip is still ongoing. We've still got many more days to come. So tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday, and we will be celebrating at Libertine. We're starting our day with brunch at Fleur because we have a BOGO entree voucher there, courtesy of My Vegas. And it looks fantastic. It looks amazing. So I'm excited to try that. And then I'm sure we'll be in a gamble line to place our prop bets. I grabbed the lines. I know I vlogged that earlier, but there was definitely some alcohol as a factor. So I'm thinking brunch. I'm thinking lines for bets. And then we are doing the Libertine social party. I believe it's about 120 per person. And that's a la carte menu and all you can eat on that. Plus the premium beverage, because I'm a bit of a diva princess. Not sure if you've caught on to that yet. And then the world's our oyster for the night. It might be Rira. It might be Husong's Cantina. It might be anywhere in here. We really don't have any dinner plans, so we'll see where the night takes us. I will close out by showing you our amazing nighttime view. I'm not sure it gets much better than this, and I can say I continue to love my stay here at Mandalay. All right, I'll flip it around and show you our nighttime view.
I've been thinking how our tastes in music reflect our everyday lives. Around 10 or 12 years ago, the trend was all for new music. I've been thinking how our tastes in music reflect our everyday lives. Around 10 or 12 years ago, the trend was all for new